Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Well, I did my weed eating yesterday in the front. Today I come around the back and did some weed eating and some mowing grass with the lawnmower. And I've come down here to the garden to add some more hay to some places and just do a garden check, because last week I wasn't out here too much. But anyway, I wanted to give y'all a garden update and show you what I've got going on down here. It is a work in progress, so I'm going to go ahead and warn you right now. I have cardboard in a lot of places, and I'm still adding cardboard. And then I might add hay into some other spots. I wanted to do pine straw, but I don't have any. I do have hay, so I'm hoping that it's going to kind of do the same thing for me. Anyway, so let me give you a little story with my garden. I first started off with my seeds in the cups. Some things out here I did buy from a local grocery store that was selling their plants. This will be the first year down the hill. And down the hill is a work in progress. There's a lot of mess that's been down here that we've got to get cleaned up, because down this hill in a corner we're going to have our cabin. So it's a lot of work. And I'm sweating, y'all, so y'all just got to bear with me. Amy been working this morning. But anyway, I don't do nothing right here. But anyhow, that's another story. Okay. First off, it's been 3 weeks ago, I think. Tim came home with something new to us, but they were used. And it was a tiller and a lawnmower. And the lawnmower works really good. I haven't had any complaints with that so far. But our tiller that we got, like I said, used. Tim did check it out before he brought it home. But you know, sometimes when things get checked out, something still freaking happens, right? Alright, it was a tiller. Mind you, I have a tiller that is electric, and it's very small, and that's what I used last year. But I didn't have a garden very big, so we needed to really upgrade. And I hope I'm not in the shade too much that y'all can't see me. Anyhow, so Tim came across a tiller, and like I said, he brought that home so we could do some tilling down here, even till some of the land back here once we get all the crap up. But here it is. It's a Husqvarna. It ain't worth really showing. It's a Husqvarna 65 ORTT. Whatever that means, but you men that are watching don't know. Anyway, motor is still good. The motor runs like a house, y'all. It worked 10 minutes, the transmission froze. So, it's stuck down the hill. Tim and I cannot get it up. So, anyway, we got to figure out how in the heck, because there's only one way out with this thing, and that's going up this hill where my doggies are, because the rest of the garden is planted. So, to the next story, before I show you the garden. So then, the next week, Tim comes home with a surprise. I had no idea. Like I said, it was a surprise. And put it to you this way. It's going to be my Mother's Day present, my birthday present, my anniversary present, my Christmas present for a little while. He got me a brand new tiller. And right this second, I can't tell you what the brand name is. But anyhow, it's orange and whites. I don't freaking know. But anyhow, he got us a brand new tiller, and he got out here and he tilled the rest of the garden so I can get things planted. But in one spot he tilled, I really can't plant right now, right back here, because there's a truck back here and my son's gonna pick that up, and I'm scared that he might have to have that little spot to move that truck, so I really haven't planted anything in that spot. But I've got a bunch of jalapeno peppers that I need to get in the ground. But anyway, okay, next, you might hear my dog barking, I hear her whining. Next, Andy, guess what? There are taters for Tim. I'm gonna have to get a t-shirt made for taters for Tim. Only a select few know what we're talking about. I was hearing something. I was like, oh God, I was hearing something. I don't want nothing to come attack me. Anyhow, I've got taters. I want to show you what I did with my taters. And remember, don't judge my garden, peoples, because this is a work in progress. Work in progress, and I got a lot of weeds I got to pick out too. All right, I'm going to turn you around. Okay, here is my garden, and the first, let me see if I can find a way. This and this was done first with my little teeny tiller that was my grandfather's, and we tilled up the soil and we got the 10-10-10 and ran through it, and these two particular things that are growing are doing very well. And the rest of it, I did not get any 10-10-10 in, but I'm going to go get some and kind of run around it and kind of stir up the soil a little bit. But anyhow, let's show you the potatoes. The taters for Tim. I've got cardboard on the outside, and I have put hay. I hope y'all can see this okay. I have put hay all around them, and it was on top. But these potato plants are going crazy. Thank the Lord. They are really growing wonderfully. But anyway, that is the potatoes that I have growing right now. I'm going to have to get some more next year, but I really didn't know how much room I was going to have, so I figured I'd start small and work my way up. All right, let's walk over here. The last little row beside the potatoes is tomatoes. Those are some that I had started from seed, and I've really got to get in here and work with them and get this grass out. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Over here, let me move some. Back up. Make sure I don't step on any plants. Over here are the pole beans. Yes, we've got to get our poles up. The dogs hear some tractors going in the fields behind the house. But these are pole beans, and that back row was pole beans, but it was a different kind, and they're not doing all that great. So I might end up having to plant something else there. And over here, I started all of these from seed, and there's zucchinis and squash all mingled in together, and I had like 20 to 25 plants. I've kind of lost count. And let's see, come over here, and I've got tomatoes. These are the tomatoes that I got from that grocery store, and they had like 4 packs for $1.39. And I've got marigolds planted all in them. Alright, let's walk over here. Here are some more tomato plants that I grew from seed, and I've got to get in there and kind of trim them up. And I've got marigolds everywhere, y'all. And I even have some over here, and I really hope that y'all can see this, because it's hard for me to tell walking around in the sun. I can't really see what I'm showing. I got more tomatoes and zucchinis and squash over here. all the way back here. And let's walk over here in this corner. Okay, down here are okras. I've got some more okras down here. I hope you can see them. And down here a little bit. Let me walk down here. Between the grass, the little weeds, there's okras somewhere in here. I'll know when they grow up a little higher. But I've got tomatoes wrapped around here. Tomatoes over here. And I've got watermelon. I did have 4 watermelons and 4 cantaloupes. Only 2 survived of each. And there's the cantaloupes. One right here and over there. Alright, so I'm going to show you now. I've got corn planted. And I'll give you a little trick on corn, y'all. It has worked for me 2 years in a row. Let me give you a quick little tip on how to get your corn to start growing faster. Go ahead and prepare your soil like you would normally. Before you go to bed, get you a mason jar, a plastic cup, whatever, and throw your seeds in that cup. Then throw you some water in there, set them and forget them until morning or whenever that day that you plant. And that helps them to start growing quicker. This is my 2nd year, and I mean, they are doing wonderfully. So I just wanted to give you that little tidbit of information on that. So, okay, I'm going to show you my cucumbers. Hold on. Okay, this last row here are cucumbers, and they are climbers as well. So we have got to get our poles up for that and get my tomato cages out here as well. So guys, here is my little pitiful little garden that I hope one day looks so much better. And there's that spot over there that I need to put hot peppers in. I'll see if I can put them kind of far or closer to that wooded area and get them in there. But that's my little garden. Alright, up here I've got lettuce growing, and I've got a Roma here, and I've picked some off of that little baby, so it's about had its day. But I've got some lettuce over here, and let me tell y'all, I got these pools from Walmart, like $5 or $6. Poke holes in them, get your soil, throw in there, plant you some food. There's no excuse not to be able to grow your own food. Here are my hot peppers. They're the jalapeno peppers and the cayenne peppers. They're in these blue buckets, and I'm going to tell you, let me see. These blue buckets do not hold well in heat. I just picked it up. I know you heard it. It's cracking when you pick it up. They do not hold well in heat. I've got to get out here and give them some water. They're starting to look kind of poor. And that one really is looking kind of poor. I think I'm going to take them down the hill and put them in the ground. We had rain the other day, but it's just so dry. It's soaking it up so quick. And I just got through mowing grass, so I've got grass all through here. That was peppermint, and I need to get in here and clean this thing out. All the messes in there. This is a strawberry plants, and I hope I get one out of that. I've never grown strawberries before, but we shall see, I guess. And here are my flowers that I'm trying to get to grow down this hill, and hoping one day I won't have to weed eat down here, and it'll make it look a whole lot better. I went to the Lowe's, and they had these for $1 a piece on their clearance rack, and they're verbenas and lantanas. And some of them are looking pretty good. Like that one down there kind of needs some help, but they're looking pretty good. But anyway, this is my project that I'm working on. That right here has got to go. That's some dead mess and some honeysuckle and junk. Just got to get the heck out of here. Anyway, like I said, this is a work in progress. And over here I've got a couple tomato plants that I wanted to be able to walk out my back door and pick me a tomato instead of having to run down the hill every single time. But anyway, I got them growing here. And I've got another pool to clean out, and I might plant something in there. I just don't know yet. So anyway, that is the tour, the update of my garden and what's been going on around here with the planting. I still got planting to do. Like I said, I need to get those hot peppers down the hill and into the ground now that I have it tilled, and let that stuff grow. This year I want to try to make some pickled jalapenos. I tried some at a restaurant that Tim and I went to that I did do a video on, and those things were so good. So I want to learn how to pickle jalapenos. If y'all know how, please email me. Please let me know how you do that process. I would really love to know. Thank you so much ahead of time, okay? Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to get off of here and get busy some more. I just wanted to share my update with you, let y'all know what I've got going on in the garden, and get busy. Grow your own food, y'all. It's very important to grow your own food. Go get you some pools. I mean, if you can't do that, go to Lowe's. Go to Walmart. Go buy you bags of soil. Cut you little holes in there big enough to put your plant in that is already started for you, for your vegetables. Put them in there. Let them grow in that. That will work also. It's not really hard to grow your own food. If you have hanging baskets, they will work. If you live like in an apartment with a outside porch, you can hang hanging baskets and have your tomatoes hanging. You can have cucumbers hanging. Think about it, people. Grow your own food. It is possible. And it tastes so much better than what you get at that grocery store. I can guarantee you that. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for coming and checking me out today. I greatly appreciate y'all every time y'all get up there and view my videos. It means the world to me. Y'all have no idea. If this is your first time stopping by to check out Tim and Amy's Homestead, my name is Amy, and I want to personally thank you for that. Tim is at work. He is a busy, busy man. Something's crawling, going up there. I'm propped up on this barn. Anyhow, I want to personally thank you for that. And please smash that subscribe button and join our little group, the little homesteading groups around here. Please join them. Join us. Let's all get together and be friends. Anyway, thank y'all so much for stopping by. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye now.